See, life is revealing certain things to you. Everybody say it after me. Say life reveals certain things to you. Life. Most of the time, when people start complaining about you, don't fight it. Ask yourself a deep question. Am I reflecting certain things? Write it down. People complain about what you reflect. You do understand? You do understand? Let me say it again. People complain about what you reflect. If you agree with that statement, shout a louder yes. People complain about what you reflect. So complain is not an attack. You are reflecting certain things. You need to adjust it. But church, let's face reality. If you complain about 10 people, only one will take it well. 9 will fight. Yes or no? That's why people don't change levels. Most of the time you see people complaining about what you reflect. So when you see anybody complaining about you, if this one complain, don't categorize it that they hate you. What you need to understand is people complain about what you reflect. If you are not reflecting it, people will not complain it. But on average, people will rather fight than to adjust to people's complaint. Stretch forth your 2 hands, everybody. Please, one house. Are we together? Stretch it forward. By the authority of heaven, grace to see the error stopping you and I. Receive it in Jesus' name. Amen. Let that amen roar louder. Amen. Let that amen roar better. Amen. Let it roar stronger. Amen. People complain about what you reflect. If you agree with that statement, shout, I hear you. So don't cast away, don't attack complaints about you. Don't see it as an attack. Are we together? Check what you are reflecting. Check it. Check it. So there are certain traits, I beg your pardon, that we can trace to every successful people as a businessman. Number one, right here now, let me go deep. Number one, an entrepreneur that will succeed must go above and beyond their duty. An entrepreneur that will succeed must go beyond and above their duty. Say Iboli after me. Go beyond and above your duty. Now, listen, you will get it better. Your job description should be your minimum delivery if you want to succeed as an entrepreneur. That means that you're going to do what you are told to do, but you must do beyond what you are told to do to go higher, to be richer. Not again. Your job description should be your platform, your minimum in terms of performance. But nowadays, what we are facing is an average person is trying to measure up with his job description, talk less of going above it. If you can't do what you are told to do, you can't do more than what you're told to do. Yes or no? You know the problem we have now? We have what we call abdication. They tell somebody you're a treasurer. He's now singing. No. You must first of all keep money well. You now add singing to it. If you hear me shout, I hear. That's how to succeed. You don't neglect what you are giving and be doing other people's own. It's like you are crossing carpet, you are crossing lane. You don't go far like that. Even if you go fast, you can't go far in any organization. Your duty is the minimum in terms of performance. Are we together? Then you will now go beyond and above it. But I didn't say neglect it. You do your duty, then you add more. Say add more. But nowadays we are facing problem with an entrepreneur, with people working in an organization that only do one thing. They only do other things. Because if you can't even do the main thing well, how do you improve the main thing? So say it after me. Entrepreneur that will succeed as a business owner must go above and beyond their call, their duty. I beg your pardon, their call to duty. Say it after me. Entrepreneur that will succeed must go above and beyond their duty or job description. Do you know that everybody has a job description? If you don't have, ask your leader, they will tell you. They will tell you. So, how do you want to have value in the front of your leader if you cannot even perform your duty well? Talk less of now adding more. So you can see why. So don't say, God, why is it that my boss hates me? Or God, why is it that life is not promoting me? Because some of us, we are owner of a business, but life is not promoting us. The reason is you are not doing beyond your work. You are not even doing your work well. Are we together? I had to ask myself a question. That when I stand before my mates, will I be intimidated? But I beg to tell you with all sense of humility, I have stood before my mates in different nations. I have never. Ask me, say why? What they do, I do. So I'm not inferior to them. Everybody only have opportunity window that differs. It's not pride. It's not pride. I'm not a lazy man. And I'm not only talking about being I'm not a lazy person. Sometimes I say I'm not a lazy man. You must see your real role as adding value to your main role. Look at that difference. Everybody say it after me. You must see your real role as adding value to your main role to rise as an entrepreneur. Please note what I'm teaching you. Notice some people are watching me from Japan and they are swallowing it. You to swallow it. It will help you. You must see that your real role is to add value to your main role. In actual sense, anywhere you find yourself, make it better than the way you have met it. And that's our philosophy here. Once you make things better, you can't be bitter. Once you make things better, in no time you become bigger financially. In no time you become bigger. The greatest problem is to assume you are who you are not. Don't assume leadership. If you can't see physical proof, you are not there yet. Learn. If you hear me shout, I hear. What's the first point of first trait of an entrepreneur that we excel? Number one, say it louder. You must go above and beyond your duty. Your real role is to make your main role better. If you hear those words, shout it louder, I hear. Number two, an entrepreneur that will succeed in business, in especially this day business world, must be confident. When we say confident, we are talking about the following: the ability to see strengths of other people as an asset. The strength of your subordinates should be an asset. The strength of your associates should be an asset. The strength of everybody in your organization should be an asset. If anybody can do whatever you can do, should be a plus to you, not an attack. When you are not confident, everybody trying to rise around you will intimidate you. So you are a owner of business. You know why businesses don't grow? Most of the time, the owner stifles it. They don't want anybody to rise. They don't want anybody to excel. They want to take all the glory, and it's a wrong idea. Very wrong. Although we need to balance it, we don't give power anyhow. I have to balance some things. When we're in campus, we have protocols, the general here. all our pastor, we have all protocols, but a lot of them could not undo it. Ayo, you see, remember, a lot of them could not undo it. Some were sleeping with other ladies. We had to stop it. So I'll be going with protocol. You see some of our associates, but number 5 to me, we're having protocol. All of a sudden, some of them were sleeping with them. I thought, God, what is this? God said you are giving power to a baby. Let people hand it. If you hear me shout, I hear. So we are not now saying that the fact that you are not intimidated should mean you should not make a novice a leader. No, we are not talking about that. But we are saying that when people have paid the due price, you should be able to be confident in their manifestation. Are we together? That is how to expand your business. Take help wherever you can find it in your organization. Take help. Some of you are a tailor, you are the owner, but some of them are neater in sewing than you. Let that neat people handle some major work. Don't say you are the one, you are the owner, you are the owner, you are the owner. See, balance it. There's some things you can do, there's some things you cannot do. What you cannot do, appreciate people that can do it well with you. I can't play keyboard, but I celebrate people that play keyboard. The only one of my strengths is I see details. How many of you know that? Except you want to lie. I can't see, I can't hear you, I can't see your hands. How many of you are in this church and you know your pastor see details? Let me see your hand. That's it. If I enter a place like this within 1 minute, I will see error. So I can correct error at a split seconds. Split seconds. And at the same time, I can see big. I can see the future. It's a crazy combination. Are we together? You must understand that and learn it. You need other people to be strong where you are weak. Or people that are not a leader, people that are not good entrepreneurs, they get threatened by the strength of others. I know a music director like that in one church. She can sing, but every other person that can sing is an attack to her. I've heard about a particular pastor's wife also. No lady must dress better than her in church. So it's a big competition. Terrible. You see people running rat race, abnormal rat race. It was so bad that if she wears a cloth and one member wears it, she will never wear that cloth again. And people are much watching over the years. He affected them. The question is, who is even looking at you? One time somebody was feeling, my wife told me, say, I don't have clothes. I said, ask me the clothes you wore last Sunday. When she asked me, even me, I've forgotten. You do understand? So that means that who is seeing you like that? If I ask some of you now that which clothes that wear last Sunday, you realize that you will need to think to remember, yes or no. So if I'm not killing myself about the clothes I wore last week, you didn't even know. I can do a research now. Out of all of you, I can bet that more than half cannot remember the clothes I wore last Sunday. Why am I saying this? People are minding their business. Mind your own. Let me tell your neighbor that. Say, people are minding their business. Mind your own. Don't kill yourself about people. They don't even have your time. People are thinking about to buy houses, how to buy land. You are saying that they check me. They know the clothes I wore last Sunday. I say, why? One time somebody was talking somewhere. He said, I wear new clothes every time I go to church. I say, it's only you that knows. It's only you that knows now. Now say, have you not? You now ask somebody, say, have you not? That person say, I didn't really. You are the one under pressure, not us. Just be decent. Clothes na clothes. No be so. If you see the way people are killing themselves. You are wearing new clothes. We don't know. Okay. So who now knows? Only you. You know the funny thing? People are calling on your mark. Get set. go for themselves. And they are running, and they are running themselves. Hey, and they are sweating themselves. Ask your neighbor, who is chasing you? Hey, to go far and go fast as a businessman, you must be confident. Let the strength of others be an added advantage to you. When you see anybody that can do something more than you, brother, learn. And when you are being privileged that somebody corrects you, don't see it as an attack, see it as an advantage. Please, at the back, at everywhere, tell somebody, say, anytime they correct you, anytime they criticize you, don't see it as an attack, see it as an advantage. Embrace it and run your race. Can you see? Inside embrace, there's race. So embrace certain correction to run your race. If you hear me shout, I hear. Number 3, an entrepreneur that will go far and go fast and excel as a business owner must be optimistic. What am I talking about? The ability to see possibility in a busy world. Ability to see possibility in the midst of chaos. Have you discovered that people that move the highest movement in life, they move when things are not working? I'm telling the truth. People I've read, I'm a student of history. The greatest advancement on earth came during chaos. So inside your problem lies an advantage for profiting. Go and check. Everybody that excel, go and check. Basically, their success happened at the moment of their toughest difficulties. Are we together? Their toughest difficulties. So it is critical that we understand that and run our life with it. That you ask yourself a question that they said, I'm going through tongues. But some people will tell you that even tongues can produce rose. It's a mindset. So don't think that somebody has it better than you. No. They are being optimistic and something happened. I've seen somebody before that said all his life is full of hardship and he's a billionaire. And he said, what? One of my friends, Gidi Okunsoya, he was the best student in UNAB in the set. And when I was asking, I said, how did you get here? He said, I realized I have low memory. Ah. How do you explain that? The overall best student say he has low memory. So I asked, I said, sorry, what will happen? What does other have? He said, he realized, Gidi said in UK now. He said, I realized that he has very low memory. So I said, it's okay, it's not hard. So how do you get here? He said, so I had to read a particular note 13 times to understand it. How many times? He said, so that is why I'm better than all of them. Very proud guy. And was actually better than all of them. Today we go and meet his lecturer after he passed. We say, ma, I thought you said you keep your word. Lecturer, because I remember you were teaching us last semester, you said nobody has A in your course. I have 86. I just want to inform you. 86. That's A plus. Yes or no? So when he got to final year, because he did it for many lecturers, a particular lecturer got angry and gave him 40. Ask me what happened. When they took it to the Senate said, how can the overall student get 40 in your course? They told the lecturer, you are an irresponsible lecturer. So go back and upgrade him to A and pass everybody. He can't fail. If he can fail, that means that your course is bad. Come and see the way my friend also used that again. You know, some of us are noise creator. Many are noise maker. We are noise creator. We were so close at that time. As he was graduating as one of the best, the then governor called Benjamin in Ogun State came around and gave him scholarship, and he moved to England. Straight. But he told me, he said, I realized that he had low mental retention. Let me ask you one question. Which of your problems have you realized? Have you discovered that it is failure that I believe they don't have problem? So they will never solve it. Once you see anybody stagnant in one level, check well. They believe they don't have problem. So they can't solve it. And they don't know that ability to be optimistic despite your problem. For example, now we're having Men's Day now. I'm going to be charging men, charging all of us. And the Lord will help us. But every man that don't see that I must be energetic in this problem I'm facing, I must face life, cannot go far. If you think that everybody is against you, the truth is nobody is against you, against yourself. If you hear me shout, I hear. Be optimistic. The greatest advantage comes during your moment of disadvantage. In other words, many of you are going to become rich because of CBEX. Because they've taken some of your money. So now, now you must think deeper and rise. If you hear me shout, I hear. Be optimistic. Optimistic people are too busy trying to make things better. What do I say? They are what? They are too busy trying to make their life better, trying to make their own better. So you're correcting them, they see it as an advantage. Because the question is, why will I correct you if I don't have basis to correct you? People will never think like that. For example, now, let's say you came late and they say, why did you come late and you got angry? Does it change the fact that you came? You can't cook, and they said, can't you see you can't cook? You not get angry. Are you not embarrassing me? You are embarrassing me. Does it change the fact that you can't? Sir, now. A man is poor. They say you are poor. You are poor. You not get angry. They are busy me. They don't know God. They are busy me. Does it change the fact that the person is what? Brother, if reality showing himself to you like this, you are still fighting it, which day will somebody be wise? Reality is knocking your door and telling you that this is you, this is you, this is you, this is you, and you are fighting reality. Just like one stupid sister many years ago in Ibadan. All the people that toast her are always pastor. And she said, I don't want to marry a pastor. She waited till she become wasted. Let me tell you one truth today. There's some reality you can't fight. You adjust and accept. What do I say? Let me tell you the truth. It's not everything you can change. You can't change your age. You can't change your size at times. So learn to embrace it early and fly. Say it after me, reality. I hope you understand what I just told you now is one of the greatest truths on earth. There's some things you can't do. No matter how much you try, you can't do because you are not made for it. Yes or no? That's some of you are not talking. Yes or no? See, we can only motivate you along your traits. If we try to motivate you in an area that is not your area, nobody will see your trace. You didn't hear what I said? Should I come again? We can only motivate you in the area of your traits. Because where your trait is, where your treasure is. If we try to motivate you in an area that is not your traits, nobody will see your trace. They won't even see you. It's like a goat trying to fight with a cow. You now say you can do it. You can do it. Question is, how will you ever do it? Even if the cow is sick. Because I was watching it one time. A particular ram wanted to fight with a cow. And he went back. He came. The guy wrote, he said, this ram has listened to motivational speaker. As he eats the cow like this, the cow just use air to carry the thing up like this and just throw the thing. When it landed on the floor, all the energy, all the motivation, all the you can make it mentality, the ram first of all look up like this. Am I all right? Am I all right? See, anybody deceiving you that you can do everything, they are liar. What do I say? You can only do everything in your area. What do I say? Settle that early. You can't do everything. You can only do some things. You must understand. See, these arts, there's a limitation that is not an obstruction. It's not just your area. What do I say? So don't bother. It's like saying I want to go into swimming. Me, swimming. I can learn swimming, but not as a profession. Because if I do it as a possession, as a profession, I may not have any possession. Yes or no? So there's some things you don't do as a profession because in that area you don't have any possession. Don't bother. Some of you watch a particular thing on Facebook that a dog was bragging at a leopard that they chained. And the dog was attacking to the leopard. I don't know how those people can chain leopard. The leopard dragged the dog like this once. The thing cried. The next thing was the dog became an history. Object of consumption. It's not everybody you can fight. That's why there's no permanent world champion. Have you discovered that? So win in life, you must understand. There's a particular film, they say no retreat, no surrender. It's for kindergarten people. What do I say? It's for what? It's an ideology of primary school. If you run your life with no retreat, no surrender, you will be the greatest failure on earth. Can't you see that that film did not really last for long? How many of you know that film? No retreat, no surrender. Chinese film like that. Many years ago. Some of you don't even know it. The reason why you don't know it is because it's not real. There are many times you have to surrender. There are many times you have to retreat if you want to win. Say Iboli after me. There are many times I have to surrender. There are many times I have to retreat. Why do swimmers die in water? They die in water because they are trying to swim against the currents. But great swimmer must surrender to the currents. Say it after me. In life, surrender to your rhythm, to your flow. So that stupid lady is supposed to know that her flow is a pastor as a wife. And just surrender and enjoy her life. Become married. A time came she became an object of shame in Ibadan. Her friend began to advise her, be going to youth meeting. At that time, she was 40-something. Older than an average man. So, and people like us, we are younger than her. Because if it's with me, would advise her, you better say to pray that somebody's wife will die. And older people, so that the man when in her 70, if they die, they just marry you. Because as time begins to go, whether you like it or not, an average lady will stop glowing. Because there's a timeline, there's an equilibrium curve. I'm not abusing you as a lady. Understand what I'm trying to say? I'm your pastor. You shako in your 20s. You are still posting in 30. You now go to 40, you are saying it's not tall. It's okay. Life is already tough. You are saying it's not tall. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? Am I making sense? Life is already tough. You are saying it's not tall. It's okay. At that age, most of the desire is not available. The available should become the desire and move on. It's okay. It's okay. The question is, Kilonwo lati 20 something. Kilonwo. I know some of you listen and say, Pastor Femi, And I love your entrepreneur message, oh. But the one you dive into now, I don't like it. Mhm. But the question is, I'm sorry, I've said it. Are we together? If I'm blessing you, somebody shall bless. That's face reality, please. Let's be serious. Are we together? They are too busy making things better. Reality. Do you know that a particular time when she was close to 50, she had to leave Ibadan and return back to her village and settle down? See, whether we like it or not, till Jesus come, marriage is an achievement. What do I say? Don't let anybody lie from you from the pit of hell. It's not compulsory you are married. Question is, the person saying, why do you marry? Like one of my copper mates, she said, Pastor Femi, I'm developing a ministry. I said, what is the ministry? He said, I realize that many ladies are under pressure to marry. And it's not compulsory they marry. I said, boy, you marry. I said, your ministry is dead before starting. Assuming you don't marry now, you now say, oh, yes, ladies, it's not compulsory we marry. People say, it's okay, it's okay. Even Linda, a kid that said that she not marry, has gone to collect pregnancy and give birth. And she's a mother today. So wake up. When you are coming from heaven as a woman, God said it is not good for a woman to be alone, a man to be alone. There's somebody you are destined to help from heaven. So there's a craving inside everybody for marriage. So then it's an achievement. All the brothers in their 30, you have not achieved something if you are not married. It's an achievement. There's some children that will wait for you in heaven. One brother Kenya at the back. Woman, what fed you in Shilesi? Sorry. Love you. See, some of you that are 37 now, 38, 39. I'm just joking. Because some of you are looking at me as if I'm really. That one is a joke. You know, I met one of our members and I said, hey, enter the car. I'm taking you home. Enter now. He started begging me, Pastor, please don't take me home. Pastor. Najoko. I'm just joking. Will I take her home? What to do what? She was begging me, Pastor, are you angry with me? I'm not angry. I'm only playing. So some joke I will not be joking again. Like last year anniversary, I told some the welfare. I said we need too much money. I'm running away. Trouble everywhere. I'm running away. They were now begging me, Pastor, don't run away. I was not feeling. Lord bless all of them. Give you some wicked people. They say, Salo, walk all along, Queen. Yeah, man. Don't be doing like that to your leader. You are not calling me. Pastor, I heard you want to run away. Don't run away, please. Everything will be well. I said, you won't see me. Thank God. At least, you know it's good to feel important. Am I right? The Lord will surround you with people that will make you feel important and be important. Shout a louder yes. Can I fire on the next point? Number 4. This one is the hardest of everything I'm about to say. If you are ready for it, shout yes. Entrepreneur that we excel must embrace changes. Church. The most difficult advantage in life is how to manage changes. How about say changes? Now, let's use a lady as an example. At a particular time when they give birth to male and female, we look normal, we look the same, yes or no? We run naked at time. If you come from the area I came from, we go and bathe at a particular time. At a particular time, your parent will start calling you. No, you can't play like that with them again. Yes or no? Why? Because you are starting producing certain feature that must be covered. Yes or no? So they start stopping you. Do you know at a particular time, to some people when they start their menstrual cycle, it could be hell. No, my sister used to be like that. That was when I knew menstrual cramps many years ago. When she started like this, she would be rolling on the floor for days. That change came with pains. But today she's a mother of 2 boys. So there's hope for everybody. Pains. As the body began to change, pain came. But the question is, will she now pray that my menstrual period never come again? Is there a prayer? No, sir. As a leader, your greatest advantage is your ability to be flexible with changes. Certain changes are natural. You avoid it, you die small. You adjust to it, you advance big. So basically, this is the dividing factor between small organization and big organization. Ability to adjust to changes. If you hear me shout, I hear. As a church, we are leaving this facility for a very big one. So that means that we have to be professional in our approach. We can't take some things again. It's like you're in one room and God bless you, you move to a 6-bedroom duplex. The question is, what will be your sitting room? Because in one room, you are a king. You are excellent. You are big. But in 6 rooms, 6-bedroom duplex, 2 sitting room, you don't even have a place yet. So if you are not careful, expansion can expire destiny. And there are windows for changes. When it comes, if you don't run with it, you remain small. And have you discovered that everything that don't change start dying? Yes or no? It's a law. It's a law. It's a law. It's a law. Any church that don't change start dying. Anybody that is not changing start dying. So, Pastor, what are you saying? Entrepreneurs or leaders that we excel must be a maximizer. What do I call it? You must be a maximizer. What do I mean? You must become a personality who see opportunities in changes. And how do you become this person? You must ask yourself that difficult question. What are the opportunities in these changes? I have reached puberty. What are the opportunities in these changes? So you are excelling, you are happy. Oh, that means I'm qualified to be a mother. No, be so. So you are happy. Do you know that that joy can suppress menstrual cramps? You are full of joy that, thank God, I'm menstruating now because I'm an eligible lady that can be a mother. Yes or no? And that gratitude can suppress. I'm telling you, there's no sickness on earth that's not been proven that joy can suppress it. There's no sickness. A research was done in US of a lady that has cancer of the breast. And she subjected herself to 31 days of laughter. How many days? I can't hear you, church. 31 days of laughter. It's on documentary. If you even watch this documentary called The Secret, they feature her there. So she will gather with an aged husband because she married somebody very old, and she too, she's not small. And they were laughing every day for 20. They were watching comedy from one to another one. After 21 days, she went back to hospital and they discovered that she was cancer free. So nothing can survive in a joyful body. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, try it. Try it. Especially ladies that are having menstrual cramp. Tell yourself that now that I know that it comes every month, what I'm going to do, all through this month, I'll be joyful. And try and see whether it will come. It will run away for you. Never come again. If you are gaining something, shout, I hear. Are we together? So despite the changes, you must desire constant improvements. Am I blessing you this morning? You are a little bit quiet. If I'm blessing, shout a louder yes. Oh, yes. You must be consistently and constantly improving despite the changes. Church, changes are difficult. But do you know that during COVID, a lot of people advanced? Yes or no? A new set of pastors came out entirely and took over. Imagine, I can mention some of my friends that without COVID, that nobody will know them. So that means that inside every disaster, there's an advantage. What do I say? So somebody left you. There's an advantage somewhere. Somebody broke your heart. For another person to come and mend it. But the foolish thing people do is if somebody break your heart, you are now looking for somebody to break their heart. You have become a devil because devil visits you. The fact that something affects you does not mean you should change your identity. If you hear me shout, I hear. Somebody broke your heart. You are now looking for somebody to break. So when you now see somebody that can love you, you want to break it. Of course, alone. It happened in this church. It happened somewhere many times. A particular son of mine here, is a very good distributor of love language. You understand what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You didn't understand. If you understand, shout I hear. If you don't get it, you don't get it. He's a distributor of love language. You know what I'm saying? To ladies. That means that he's a good toaster. So you will now go and gist on people about the testimony. So it didn't now work. The person is now gisting. He now wanted to. But let me pick you. So that one too has gone through a lot. Now neglected him. So neglect now met neglect. So one now turned to negligence. Clap for me. If you don't get the story, that is the end of the story. That's it. That's it. Let's return back to the main purpose. But the question is, the fact that somebody breaks your heart or broke your heart does not mean you should be a heartbreaker. The day you meet your goodness and mercy, you are planning to break the heart, they are not available. If you hear me shout, I hear. Never be afraid to ask yourself in time of adversity, what next? What do I say? Never be afraid to ask yourself in time of difficulty, what next? After your major advancement, remember to ask yourself this difficult question, what next? So after your major advantage also, please, could you please ask yourself the difficult question, what next? You got married, you are happy. After the wedding night, ask yourself that difficult question. I'm married now, what next? Because until you know what next, you may die in the net of limitation. Let me ask your neighbor. I know you are going through a lot. But what next? I will never forget, my mommy told me something like that in primary 3 when I failed. I only failed once. No, but I failed many times, let's be real. But in academics, I only failed once. Primary 3. In Sacred Heart Private School at Ring Road, Oduano side. So when I failed primary 3, and I got home, I know my daddy will beat me. My mommy told me one word. He said, if somebody is going and he falls, will he sleep there? I said, no, ma. He said, what will the person do? I said, he will get up and move on. And mommy turned to me and said, son, learn to always get up in life and move on. Can I tell you? That was the last time I was depressed in my life. I have never been depressed. No matter what happens, I will get up and move on. Tell a neighbor, get up and move on. Changes come that are bitter. People leave us. People break our heart. People betray us. Those are changes. But at every junction, learn to get up and move on. You do CBS and lost money. It's also part of change. Don't now go and kill yourself on your status and be saying one irrelevant something. Get up. Say get up. Move on. You lost 10 million. And so what? Some people have lost 10 billion and they still get up and move on. No matter what you have lost, there are still many things you can get. If you hear me shout, I hear. Say it louder. Say get up and move on. It's a law of life. Ability to adjust to change. Are we together? It's one of the greatest. I think I'm going to stop on this. It's one of the greatest ever leadership secret on earth. Because that change is a defining moment for advancement. What do I call it? Do you know that it's even in physical body? Let me tell you one thing. Most of the time, it takes contention to have expansion. Think about it. Many of our children fell sick when we were young, and some of us. And after we became well, what happened to our height? We grew taller. If you have heard about that before, shout louder, yes. So that means that the body fought itself to be tall. Terrible thing. So as a church, we have come to the time of change. We are changing venue. For a massive, mega, multi, whereby the budget is in millions every month. Church, can we do it? Not that can we do it, we have done it. Question is, will you follow? I have this. Who raised that song? Where's the person? The Lord bless you. You will be married in Jesus' name. Somebody will see you in this church. And the person that's supposed to see you, they have not seen. The Lord will slap the eyes open. I have decided to follow Jesus. I have decided to follow Jesus. No turning back. No turning back. No. Please, let me call my son. He knows all the song. He knows all the song from beginning to the end. Let me quickly call him. I want to record him and let's send it to Lawrence Oyo. I can never go back. Oh, no. It's already gone, man. No. Hallelujah. Are we blessed? We're going to close with that song. My boy will sing it for us. Say Iboli after me. I hear. A little bit louder. A little bit stronger. Ability to adjust to changes. Have you discovered it is when everybody has left you? Most of the time, that's when the idea that promotes you comes. Changes is a terrible advantage. But can I surprise you? Changes are the most drastic, most reliable opportunity for advancement. I know a church in Ibadan, one of the biggest churches in Oyo State now. In Ibadan now. It's called Harvest Christian Center. They were using a smaller place, a little bit, I think something like this, a little bit bigger than this. And they finished Sunday service. They went home. They just called them. Hey, sir, the owner of the shopping complex has turned it into shops. And their rent is not done. The owner just went, turned it into shops, several shops. When they sent text to everybody. The church has moved to an event center and sent text to everybody. They go to the event center and 800 new people walked in. Come and sing for us. I want Lawrence Oyos to see you. Please celebrate my boy. Now, you are going to lead us. All those. Are we together? I will soon call you, don't worry. Let me quickly say. Are we together? We must make up our mind. Are we together? Make up our mind to learn to advance despite changes. Are we together? So let's all of us now sing that song. Please rise to your feet. I'm done with the message. Are we together? You can sing it.